Hello, my dear baby, and welcome back to Dragon Age, where we are going out to the mountaintop. Whatever there it is, but probably there is a high dragon guarding the urn. So let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Okay, mountaintop. Alright. Let's go, people. Random save, okay.
Oh, I'm not afraid. It wouldn't want to eat me anyway. Tough and stringy. You, on the other hand, ought to be worried.
I see something there. Ruined temple. It goes back there, maybe. Yeah, so that's the Covenant, and that's back to the ruined temple. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's the way back. There is something forward, and there is something to the right. So, sword. That's maybe something for Lali or no? No, no time of strength. Alright. Enemy ahead. That's the high dragon. Level 20 elite boss. Yeah, there. So we have to get in to get up. I see. The gauntlet. Okay. I'm disappointed. I was hoping I can get on with the dragon, but no more filler, more dungeon crawling. Yeah.
Yes.
I am disappointed. Goes on and on and on. What? A guardian?
What is this place? It's different from the rest of the ruins.
Okay, let's talk to you. Are you the same guy as before?
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
A ghost? Ah, yeah, the guardian. Who guards the dragon? Okay, you must be the guardian.
Yes, I am the guardian of the ashes. I have waited years for this.
For someone to take the ashes?
No one can take the ashes. They belong here. It has been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful. Come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here. and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea.
The Imperium is crumbling.
Is it not? Then perhaps this is the beginning of the end.
The dragon is not Andraste.
No. Our Andraste has gone to the Maker's side. She will not return. The dragon is a fearsome creature, and they must have seen her as an alternative to the absent Maker and his silent Andraste. A true believer would not require audacious displays of power.
What can you tell me about the urn?
You already know that the urn contains the remains of the prophet Andraste. What else is there to tell?
Okay, what do you know about the disciple?
When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise.
Well, I killed them, basically all. And what about you?
I am all that remains of the first disciples. I swore I would protect the urn as long as I lived. And I have lived a very long time.
You also have the same style of armor as I do, the armor of Hamlet. So you know of Andraste?
Did anyone really know her, save the Maker? She would sometimes spend weeks alone in meditation, often without food or water.
How it is possible you have lived so long?
I made a vow to Andraste and to the Maker. My life is tied to the ashes. As long as they remain,
I see.
so will I.
I would like to see the urn.
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
I need the ashes to cure a nobleman.
Still, you must prove yourself worthy. It is not my place to decide your worthiness.
The gauntlet.
The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
What is the gauntlet?
The gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares. You will understand what it is when you face it.
I'm not ready.
Return when you
Yes. So there is the stuff that I saw on the floor. Test of fate. Okay, so I wanna check out this.
I see you have returned.
What? No.
Do you still seek the ashes?
One moment.
Return when you...
Yeah, I didn't click on you by no accident. I clicked on the rubble. That was probably a bug. I am pretty obviously clicked on this. Ooh, long sword. Dragonborn, but too much strength for Leliana. Understar arrows instead of spellcasting and ice arrow. Okay, that's cool. And a book. Can I click on it? I'm clicking on this. The Maker's first children. The spirits. Aha! So this is how the demons became. I see. Oh. This is very interesting, Greece. Well, so the Maker tossed aside the spirits because he created the spirits to be not as, not having the spark of the divine. So he created them, to be lacking. And then he went on and created life as we know. And yeah. And the spirits were tossed aside. He expelled all the spirits out of the Golden City and into the Fade. So yeah, what kind of, god does that? Yeah, that's not very nice. And so some of the spirits that that had the darkest parts, the darkest parts of dreamers, became the demons. I see. Interesting. So yeah, one can pity the demons in a way, because they are trying to do something that they were not made to do. They are, you know, in a way trying to rebel against the Maker, or tossing them aside and not having the spark of divine, and so by getting the negative dreams, the negative emotions, they try to imitate the humans, and that's why they all of the spirits try to get into life. But yeah, when the demons possess a body, that becomes an abomination. And the demon takes control of that body. Okay. So that was an interesting read. Alright, oh yeah, the arrows I do have a use for. So yeah, of course, Leliana, I want you to have Understar arrows. And I will have the ice arrow. Alright, we are ready. Oh, but there's also... I could just unlock this. But yeah,
I see you have returned.
I am ready.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. You abandoned your father and mother, leaving them in the hands of Rendon Howe, knowing he would show no mercy. Do you think you failed your parents?
No, they made me go. No, I don't think I should have defended them to death. Yes, I should have insisted that my mother come with me. No, I don't think I failed my parents. They made me go.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours, nor someone else's.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
It is sometimes difficult to see how our actions affect an outcome. But that does not mean our actions had no effect.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the Circle and the Chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
You framed the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, You feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Alright, Guardian. That was nice. Brave the gauntlet. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go in after a safety save. Alright, here we go. Four test tip sets, so probably four big rooms like this. Okay, ghost.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Moon!
That is not of what I speak.
I should have paid more attention. Okay, Auschwitz, that's fine. Yeah, I didn't really pay, much attention, I'm sorry. But that's okay, I mean, we have, to fight.
Good to go!
That's fine if we just have to, have extra fights. That's fine with me. Yeah, I didn't pay that attention really. I was like the moon. Alright.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Repeat that, please.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
I have no idea.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me.
Guest and trespasser, so that's probably home.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I should have paid more attention to what she said, but that's okay. Yeah, everyone should have melee weapons ready, and just surround him like that, in case I mess up. General, ooh, Maferet, he is the husband.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Jealousy.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Oh, this is the Archon, okay.
She wields the broken sword, and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? She wields the broken sword, and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? She wields the broken sword, and separates true kings from tyrants.
kings from tyrants.
Of what do I speak?
Broken sword, separate Two kings from Tyrants. Could be Mercy. Mercy separates two kings from Tyrant, but time also, you know, in hindsight, Queen's not and Weakness not, so let's say Mercy.
Yes.
Okay.
I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and Mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Okay. Disciple.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Lightning.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Not woman. Hunger, maybe.
No man has seen it, but all men know it.
Okay.
Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies.
Comes from nothing.
Of what do I speak?
That could be hunger. Yeah, fire doesn't come from nothing. Woman doesn't come from nothing. Lightning will come from clouds. I think it's hunger.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Comes from nothing. It doesn't really, you know, good for lightning. It comes from the clouds. Fire, woman. So yeah, it had to be hunger.
Yes. Hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Kefir, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Maker smiled on us.
Okay. Another disciple. Howard. We even have the Howard's Aegis shield.
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Ha!
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white.
Right, okay, that's mountains.
Like a bride greeting her groom. Of what
that
do I
has to
speak?
be the mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Okay, so now that I pay attention, I didn't have a failure. Lady Wasila, I don't remember.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Makes the word
The debt of
blind.
blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Debt of blood. Yeah, that's vengeance. Really, I mean, war and murder would be fitting too, but yeah, that's vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hysarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
Okay.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak? The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not.
While a strong
Of what do I
man
speak?
might not. Huh. The coconut is not. The wind, the bird can carry the... Wait, lark. The lark, that's not a bird, that's a type of tree, isn't it?
The smallest lark could
Smallest
carry
lark.
it, while a strong man might not.
Yeah, I think that's a
what
type
do I
of tree. A tune, the plague, the wind.
That is not of what
Okay, I'm sorry. That's okay, I mean we are surrounding you and 4 to 1, so...
Ready. It is done.
Okay. And the still leveled up. And the door opens. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I didn't pay that much attention there, but that's okay. So I'll still level up. And what do I want to do with it? Constitution, we are doing fine, especially with now having healer. More strength, more dexterity. Yeah, let's try like this maybe. I don't know. This would work too. I don't know how much dexterity we need. Okay, no, we still not pick up Berserker. And yeah, we got shield expertise, so I will probably save up at one point because yeah, I don't like that blow. This is completely useless. And then also it is very meh. Yeah, so I will just save up the tail end point. Why does this still here? Interesting. This tells me that there is a level up going, but because the tail end point, I see. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay, nothing else in here. Ooh, that's... Is that my father? That could be. Well, let's figure it out next time. I hope you had fun. See you later. Bye bye.